These days, football boots are becoming more and more expensive, making it extremely hard on everybody's wallets. So I wanted to make a video showing you guys how to save money when buying football boots. Some of this stuff is going to be pretty obvious and maybe even self-explanatory, maybe some stuff in there you guys didn't know, and then maybe even a tip or two that I picked up when selling football boots over the last 5 years. Website memberships. Website memberships are one of the easiest ways to save money. All you have to do is sign up with your email or even phone number. This can lead to a little bit of spam texts and emails from these websites, but you always get at least 10 to even 15% off, and a lot of the times even free shipping. Personally, I've been using soccer.com for the last 8 to 9 years. It's helped me out a ton. I've saved a lot of money. It's always 10% off, and when you use Gold Club membership, you always get a point per dollar you spend. So on top of the 10% that you normally get off, over time you'll be able to cash in your points for coupon codes. I believe 300 points equals $10, which again isn't a lot, but it is another perk of Gold Club that I do like. The other membership that I've been using the last 2 years is Unisports membership. I can't find an exact percentage on how much you save, but every single time that I buy something from their website, there's an automatic discount. I want to say it's around 10 to 15% off. This membership also gives you access to exclusive drops, although they still get scalped either way, and I haven't had much luck using that feature. While website memberships are not the deepest of savings you can find out there, they are still pretty helpful and free, and that's why they've been included. Coupons and discount codes. Coupons and discount codes have been around for a long time on the internet, but I wanted to include it today because I don't think everybody knows the best way to find these coupons and discount codes. A lot of the time, if you're signed up to website memberships, they will email you these coupons and discount codes, which is nice because sometimes they're exclusive to members and they won't pop up on the website at all. However, sometimes you can still find some secret coupon codes doing the following. Go to Google and type in coupon codes for blank. In this case, we're gonna use soccer.com, so I'm gonna type in coupons for soccer.com, and as you can see, a ton of different websites have popped up. They're all coupon websites, and they all should have discount codes or coupons retaining to soccer.com. Now, maybe a lot of them are just going to be the membership discounts, maybe it's just free shipping, or maybe it's a 15 to 20% off coupon. There's tons of websites, check them all out, and you might be able to find a great discount to get you a great deal. Sales. Another obvious example is going to be sales, which yes, I know that this is very obvious, but I've found tons of boots doing this. Most websites do annual sales like soccer.com. They have their warehouse sale once a year where there's a very deep discount. Other websites will do tournament sales like the World Cup or Euros, sometimes seasonal sales, or just random sales in general. And maybe it's only 10 to 15%, but occasionally you'll get a few pairs of boots that go up for 50% off in these sales. And yes, maybe it's not the newest model or the best colorway, but 50% off for a pair of boots is a steal regardless. Smaller websites, brands, and stores. Smaller websites don't have the reach that bigger websites do, and they're always trying to entice new customers and returning customers to purchase their product. This leads to all sorts of sales and discount codes and coupons available all of the time, and I've seen some pretty ridiculous steals from these websites. I know for a fact this works because I've had friends get Remake Predators 30% under retail on launch day, which is unheard of. Smaller stores and retail chains are also a great way to find these discount deals. They're often attached to these small websites, and their main goal is just to move older inventory as quickly as possible. They have to prove to Nike and Adidas that they can turn over their product quickly so they can continue to buy the more desired colorways and elite models. This can lead to some pretty killer deals inside the store. I've seen anywhere from 10 to even 50% off on some racks in these soccer shops, and well, yes, maybe it's not the most current model or the best color, it is again still a pretty deep discount. Unfortunately, I'm not going to give out these small websites and storefronts. I need to be able to get boots for myself still, including those remakes and limited editions, but I will give you a hint on how to find them. The best way is to go to Google and type in the boot you're after, and from there I'll let you figure it out. But there's 15 to 20 websites to discover. Sometimes this even works with older models. Best of luck. eBay and other reselling platforms. Personally, I love eBay. It's where I've found almost half the boots currently in my collection here, and there's so much you can do with it. eBay has just about any football boot you could want, including size, maybe not always the color, but there's always brand new models of the retro boots, of the new boots. There's always stuff in between, and there's always random finds you can get on eBay that are pretty ridiculous. Now, a lot of the times you'll find resellers scalping on eBay, which I hate, but that's not eBay's fault. It's the people who continue to buy from these scalpers. but oftentimes you can find current models and sometimes even current colorways for just under retail or retail, sometimes a little bit above. But even let's say the new Tiempo 10, you can find some of the older colorways of the Tiempo 10 for 130 to 150 bucks in pretty much any size, which is pretty phenomenal. Often you'll find last year's model very cheap on eBay. A good example of this is the Crazy Fast. Ever since the new F50 came out, nobody wants to buy the Crazy Fast. So on every website, platform, anything you can imagine, the Crazy Fast is dirt cheap. And even the $300 Crazy Fast Plus on eBay, I've seen as low as 130 bucks, which is insane because that's over 50% off. And that's very, very hard to come by anywhere. eBay's search function is fantastic. You can type up in the top exactly what you're looking for. It'll show you everything that they think you're after and then similar results as well. There's also ways you can set notifications to let you know when a boot you're after has been posted. I don't actually know how to do this and I should have researched this, but I'm sure a quick YouTube or Google search will help you out. As for Poshmark and Mercari and all these smaller platforms, I don't really use, I just have always preferred eBay. But I have seen people get some pretty ridiculous deals using these apps, so maybe download them and check them out. For the most part though, I will recommend getting eBay, playing around with the features, looking up all different kinds of boots and seeing what they have, and you can really find some crazy deals. Facebook Marketplace and groups. Facebook will be the last thing I talk about, and the groups and marketplace inside of Facebook are the Wild West. These buy and sell groups are interesting. To find them and join them, you just have to go to Facebook, type in buy, sell soccer cleats or football boot, swap groups, trades, stuff like that. It's pretty easy to find them. You click on them, you like them, you try to join them, and usually within a day or two, if they're a private group, you'll be accepted. Now, I think I've only bought 3 pairs in the last 5 years from these groups. I just don't really like Facebook's algorithm, and it's, unless you sit in each group and scroll through, they don't really pop up on your feed. Marketplace, on the other hand, I have not used at all and I'm not really familiar with, but my friend Proper Boots loves Marketplace and has gotten some steals of the century. Looking at some of the stuff he sent me, a pair of Nike Magista Opus 2s for 40 bucks. They look basically brand new. A pair of Tiempo Legend 4s, also basically brand new. And then the actual steal is going to be the Vapors from the 2010 World Cup. While they are used, they're in pretty decent shape and he got them for 30 bucks. So clearly Marketplace might be the best place to find deals for football boots. I'm probably gonna start skimming it now after seeing what he's sent me, and I highly suggest you guys do the same because who knows what's lurking near you and what kind of deals you can find. Hopefully this information was helpful. It's basically just free game on how to get good deals on your football boots. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video.